What if I told you there's a 70-year-old woman who wakes up every single morning feeling like she's in her 30s? No grogginess, no dragging herself out of bed. She opens her eyes with energy, ready to take on the day. Sounds impossible, right? Because most people over 60 assume tired mornings are just part of aging. But here's the truth. They're not. Researchers now say that the way you start your morning can completely reset how your body makes energy, no matter your age. And this woman discovered one habit so powerful, it changed her mornings for good. She doesn't rely on coffee to kickstart her brain. She doesn't spend hours on complicated routines. Instead, she practices one surprisingly simple habit the moment she wakes up. And the science behind it is fascinating. It helps your cells recharge overnight. It balances the hormones that control your morning energy. And it even sparks your brain so you feel clear and alert before breakfast. The best part, you can start this habit tomorrow morning without buying a single supplement. So if you're over 60 and tired of sluggish mornings, keep watching. Because in the next few minutes, you'll learn exactly how this one habit unlocks more energy, sharper focus, and a brighter mood every single day. Today, you're going to discover the single morning habit that gave a 70-year-old woman the kind of energy most people only dream about. And I'm not just talking about feeling a little more awake. I mean, the kind of steady, natural energy that lasts from sunrise until bedtime, without afternoon crashes, without extra coffee, and without complicated routines. Here are sips, what you still learn in this video. How this habit gently switches on your body's energy factory, so you start the day fully charged. Why it keeps your mind sharp and focused even hours after you wake up. The surprising way it boosts your mood so mornings feel lighter, not heavier. How it strengthens your body over time, making you feel younger and more capable. And finally, the hidden benefit most people miss, how this habit protects your long-term health and keeps you independent for years to come. Each of these 5 effects is backed by real science, explained in simple terms with one clear action step you can use right away. So stay with me, because if you want more energy in your mornings and more life in your years, this one habit may be the easiest and most powerful place to start. Wakes up your body sips energy factory. Here's what most people don't realize. Tired mornings aren't just about poor sleep. They're about how well your cells actually make energy. Think of your cells like little power plants. Inside them are tiny engines called mitochondria. Their job is to turn the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe into the energy that runs your entire body. But as we get older, these power plants get a little sluggish. They don't switch on as fast in the morning. Now here's the exciting part. The habit this 70-year-old woman practices, exposing herself to natural morning light within minutes of waking, literally flips the switch on those cellular engines. Researchers have found that morning light sends signals through your eyes that reach deep into your brain, telling your mitochondria, time to start producing energy. It's like opening the shutters in a room and letting the sunlight flood in. Suddenly, everything feels alive again. And you don't need to stare at the sun. Just stepping outside for 10 minutes, even on a cloudy day, tells your body, wake up, charge up, power up. A simple thing you can do tomorrow, the moment you wake up, open your curtains wide, or better yet, step outside for a short walk. Feel that light on your face. That's your energy factory kicking into gear. But here's the kicker. Turning on your cells is just the beginning. Because once they're fired up, something surprising happens inside your brain. Sharpens your focus and memory. Most people assume brain fog is just part of getting older. But here's the truth. Your brain is an energy-hungry machine. It uses more fuel than any other organ in your body. And if your cells aren't fully awake in the morning, your brain pays the price first. That's why so many people over 60 wake up feeling foggy, distracted, or forgetful. The brain simply isn't getting the spark it needs. But remember that simple morning light habit. It does more than wake up your energy factory. It also resets your brain's internal clock, what scientists call your circadian rhythm. Think of it like winding up an old grandfather clock. When the timing is off, the chimes sound dull and uneven, but when you reset it, everything runs smoothly. Morning light tells your brain, it sets daytime now, time to focus, time to be alert. Researchers have found that people who get morning light have sharper attention, quicker recall, and better moods throughout the day. It's like wiping the fog off a windshield so you can see clearly again. A simple thing you can do, if stepping outside feels like too much at first, just sit near a bright window while you sip your tea or coffee. Even that sends a strong signal to your brain that it's time to focus. And here's the fun part. Once your brain is clear, something else happens that most people don't expect. Your mood begins to rise in a natural way. Lifts your mood naturally. Let's be honest, mornings can feel heavy, especially as we get older. The body aches a little more, sleep doesn't always feel refreshing, and sometimes the day ahead just feels like a burden. But here's what scientists discovered. Morning light doesn't just wake up your body and brain. It also boosts the very chemicals that control your mood. Think of serotonin as your body's good morning switch. It's the brain chemical that makes you feel calm, steady, and motivated. And here's the magic. When you get light in your eyes early in the day, your brain makes more serotonin. That's why this 70-year-old woman said her mornings went from sluggish and gloomy to bright and uplifting. She wasn't just more awake, she felt happier. And there's a bonus. That same serotonin your body builds in the morning is later converted into melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep at night. So by getting morning light, you're also setting yourself up for deeper rest, which makes the next morning even better. A simple thing you can do, combine your light exposure with gentle movement. A short walk, watering your plants, or even stretching by an open window will give you a double boost, light for your mood, movement for your circulation. And here's the exciting twist. While your mood gets lighter, something much deeper starts changing in your body. Over time, this habit doesn't just affect how you feel today, it can actually make your body stronger and more youthful. Strengthens your body over time. Here's something most people never connect. Your morning light habit doesn't just affect your mood or focus, it also strengthens your muscles and bones. Sounds strange, right? But here's how it works. Morning light helps regulate hormones like cortisol and testosterone. When these hormones are balanced, your body maintains stronger muscles, denser bones, and better endurance. Think of it like the conductor of an orchestra. Without the conductor, the musicians play out of sync. But when the conductor lifts the baton, everything flows together beautifully. Morning light acts as that conductor, guiding your body's systems so they work in harmony. And over time, that balance shows up in your strength, mobility, and independence. People who practice this habit regularly report easier walks, steadier balance, and fewer aches. A simple thing you can do while you single getting your morning light, add a gentle routine, like standing heel raises or arm stretches. It signals to your body, we signal active, we signal strong, we signal ready for the day. And here's the really surprising part. The benefits don't stop with energy, mood, or strength. This same habit also guards your long-term health in a way most people completely overlook. Protects your long-term health. Energy today is wonderful. A better mood is powerful. But the real gift of this habit, it helps protect your health for years to come. Here's what researchers found. Regular exposure to morning light keeps your internal body clock, your circadian rhythm, in perfect rhythm. And when that rhythm is steady, every system in your body works better. Your heart beats more efficiently, your immune system responds faster, even your metabolism, the way your body handles food, stays younger, longer. Think of your circadian rhythm like the master switchboard in a building. If the wiring is messy, lights flicker, machines break, and the whole place feels unreliable. But when the wiring is neat and well-timed, everything runs smoothly for decades. That's why studies show people who get daily morning light have lower risk of heart problems, better blood sugar control, and even longer life expectancy. It's not magic, it's biology working the way it was designed to. The simple thing you can do, make it a ritual. Every morning, step outside with your tea, coffee, or water. Treat it as non-negotiable charging time for your body. Even 10 minutes adds up to years of protection. And here's the beautiful part. Once you experience the energy, focus, and mood lift, you'll naturally want to keep doing it. It stops feeling like a habit and starts feeling like a gift. So let's bring this all together. A 70-year-old woman discovered one habit that changed her mornings forever, exposing herself to natural morning light, and the results were life-changing. Here's simply what it does. It wakes up your body's energy factory so you feel alive from the moment you rise. It sharpens your focus and clears away brain fog. It lifts your mood by boosting the very chemicals that make you feel steady and motivated. It strengthens your body over time, keeping you mobile and independent. And it protects your long-term health, setting your whole system in rhythm for years to come. Now, here's your challenge tomorrow morning. Try it. Step outside even for just 10 minutes. Feel the light on your face. Notice how your body responds. Then, come back and share your experience in the comments. Did you feel a little clearer? A little brighter? More alive? And if you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Hit subscribe, because every week we share simple, science-backed ways to help you stay strong, youthful, and energized after 60. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. Sometimes the smallest daily habits bring the biggest transformations. So tomorrow morning, give yourself this gift and wake up energized every single day.